The ECOWAS Food and Cultural Festival has called on leaders of member countries to intensify efforts to reduce drug abuse and illicit trafficking in the continent. Its country representative and Director General, Ambassador Felix Ihonri, made the call at the National Stakeholders Preparatory Lunch in observance of the 2024 International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking in Abuja. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that the day with the theme "Evidence is Clear, Invest in Prevention" is globally observed on every June 26. On drug traffickers, he said people who trafficked in drugs were not gainfully engaged, which allowed them to look for quick money.
This year's theme becomes very important to the ECOWAS Food and Cultural Festival in the sense that it's talking of evidence is clear, invest in prevention. What are we preventing? If you must prevent drug abuse, if you must prevent illicit trafficking, if you must prevent any kind of abuses, the first thing you need to put on the table first is food. People have to feed. Hunger is a way of alleviating poverty. Hunger prevention is a way of keeping people busy to fight the issue of drugs. We are calling on our leaders, heads of states and government, the business community, to intensify efforts with high-level commitment to reducing drug abuse and illicit trafficking. Once drug abuse and illicit trafficking is reduced, violence will also be reduced, because most of the things that stimulate violence are drugs. It is difficult for you to have a violent agitator that doesn't take drugs. So we want a situation whereby the federal government of Nigeria and their fellow 14-member countries of ECOWAS, as well as their development partners from around the world, to see the issue of drug abuse and illicit trafficking as a thing that is promoting the issue of violence, the things that is promoting Boko Haram, the things that is promoting banditry. Once all these things are put in place, I think there will be peace around ECOWAS. We want government to see the issue of food and crop production as an alternative to drug and crime prevention. Once this is done, I think the evidence will be clear. And the only way we can do this is through prevention. Government, ladies and gentlemen, each and every one of us should do everything possible to prevent drug abuse, to prevent trafficking of drugs, trafficking of humans, and any kind of trafficking by using the alternative means in involvement in agricultural activities.